I woke up at 2 and decided, because I couldn't sleep, that I might as well do some editing. So I've just got all the clips in place in the right order, and I can finish that off in the morning. I just need to cut them down. There's a bit of Dylan's that needs like speeding up and music adding to it, and I'm gonna go back to bed. So actually I can take more painkillers, so then I won't wake up in an hour. Hopefully I'll wake up in 4. Yay.
I woke up about an hour early today. I ended up going back to sleep, but I woke up because I was dreaming about work, and when I woke up, I panicked, because when I wake up and I don't hear my alarm, then I just immediately think that I'm running late for work, regardless of whether it's day for work or not, which today is obviously, but great anxious start to the day, I guess.
Hello. It's so early in the morning. Not really, I just didn't sleep and I'm exhausted. I was a little bit late coming into work. Not really, I turned up at work on time. I was late getting through the door because I couldn't work out what key to use. So there's only 2. I'm not entirely sure how I messed that up, but we're here. Everything's open. I'm ready to go. Just so tired. But it's a short shift. Just got to get through till 2 o'clock, and I can go home, which would be nice. And I did these fun little spots on my eyes, which is cute and exciting. Except I realised I kind of look like a clown, but if the shoe fits, I mean.
One of the few positives, I suppose, about working from home is I don't have to drive 40 minutes in this to school. I've been driving for a couple of years now. A couple of years? Coming up to a couple of years. And I've never had to drive in sort of settled snow. I've driven when it's snowing, but not when it's, I mean, it's not exactly thick, but on the ground, but I've never actually had to drive in the snow.
Good morning. It's insert day here of lockdown number 3 in England, and it's another day of working at home for me, so I guess that entails some kind of office tour. Here we go. I don't have a working laptop, so I have to work from books and my mobile phone. Oh, and also I couldn't be bothered to get dressed, so pyjamas. Pros and cons, swings and roundabouts.
To mix this in. And this
A
is
nutritious
like,
breakfast.
This is just so relaxing. You know, the feeling of the bread.
What a morning it's been already. I've had to obviously have my usual form time with my year 11s. I had to tell them exactly what was happening with their mock exams that they did before Christmas. And so I had to go through a really long sort of presentation explaining when they'd get their grades, what they would mean, things like that. So obviously there's lots of questions from that and still some uncertainty. So I had to do all that. And then I obviously set some of my lessons for this morning because some of them are not live. So I just had to upload them. Obviously then you get comments and questions, so you're answering those. And then I suddenly realised, because at midday, my Taskmaster challenge for my theatre company is getting posted. We filmed it and edited it last night on Zoom, and then I uploaded it and scheduled it. And I suddenly had a realisation last night that I think it's a task we'd sort of done before, back in the first lockdown. So I had to quickly jump on a Zoom call again with my colleague, my drama buddy, and we quickly filmed a disclaimer saying we knew it was very similar to a previous task, but this is the third lockdown. It's been months since that one. That they should have, they need to be more creative this time round. So that's quite a morning. I mean, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, and we've had to do all that. So I've now quickly re-edited that video, saving it. I'm going to have to quickly upload it to Facebook and continue to work as well. So multitasking all the way. Also, in the middle of my really important tutor time, where I'm talking to them about, very serious stuff, my radiator decides to make the weirdest, most annoying noises, like it was flooding, like a lot of water. It sounded like I was in a toilet or I was on the toilet. I had to tell the students that it was my radiator because it sounded dodgy.
Good morning. So it's about 9:45 on the 4th day of lockdown, aka my first shift working from home again. So I just thought I'd quickly show you my new commute, bit different than before. So let's just have a quick go for this. And we're at work. Fun. So now I just need to get logged into that and get started. In the meantime, something I've been made aware of is it snowed last night. So very glad to be working from home because I would not like to be out and about in that. So managed to avoid the snow, which is fun. So I'm going to get signed in and I will see you in a couple hours on my break with an update of how working from home's going. So see you in a bit.
Okay. The beginning of day 3? Day 4? It's day 4. Wow. That's not a good sign if I'm already at this point. It's Friday. Let's get going. Shitty angle, as always. I'm a pro at this, using my phone to film. Yeah, so off to a late start today. I don't know, yesterday just kind of took it out of me, for God knows what reason. So I slept in, and haven't filmed until I actually did something worth filming. Just laid in bed for like an hour and a half. Yeah. Well, yeah, an hour and a half. And watched YouTube. And that was it. Played a game on my phone, which I couldn't record. And just tried to mentally prepare myself for therapy in half an hour. Work in an hour and a half. I think I'm going to go buy some fabric so that I can get started on at least one of the costumes that I want to have done for this year. Even if there's no events, I'll have accomplished something. And something completely pointless in the grand scheme of things. But something fun for me to use in the future. And put that in a positive light. The question is, do I do Thanatos or do I do Link? Because Link would be an easier one. Sort of. Ish. Neither of them are easy, but I think Link is the one that's easier to tackle. So I'll do that. And then I won't get too frustrated if it goes balls up. Yeah. Day 4, woo.
Okay, so I'm just on my 15-minute break and taking advantage of my favourite thing about working from home, which is getting to do your jobs around the house while you work, pretty much. So I've got a load of washing on, that will wash up some dishes from last night, and yeah, so then that means once I finish work at 6:30, I can just sit and chill instead of dealing with that, which will be nice. So see you at lunch when is the next thing of interest. Oh, actually, one thing I forgot to mention was it started snowing again. I'm not actually going to look outside. I'm not going to look outside because my window overlooks the garden, or the neighbour's garden, and her kids are out, and that will very creepy. So I'm not about to start filming the neighbours like that. But yeah, it started snowing again, got quite heavy. So yeah, looks like it's going to be a very white few days outside, which means I'm very reluctant to go shopping now. But we shall see how we go. If it keeps snowing, I will definitely stop my plans for shopping tonight, but that is a future problem. But for now, wash up, then back to work.
On my break again. It's been a lot quieter today, which has been nice. I would like to clarify and say I love this job. I love the company I work for. I know they're making really difficult decisions. Sometimes I don't agree with them, but I also don't know all the factors that are taken into account with them. So, because I know that my logo may have been on my mask in one of these vlogs. So, big boss man, please. I'm loyal. Please don't fire me. But it's fine. We're all in a better mood today. We're all having a better time today. Some different staff members in as well, which is nice, because as much as we all love each other, when you work with the same 2 people for like 3 days in a row, get a little tired of seeing them. As you can see, I did not shave this morning. I've got this weird patch, which is very exciting, very fish, you know. But yeah, pretty chill. A couple hours left. I'm just going to cover a lunch break and then head home, possibly clock out a little early today, because I feel like I can lose a couple hours this week. It's okay. It will be fine. But yeah, good positive day today. Still look fierce, looking a little bit like a pirate actually, but I'm into it. Like, oh, just took over the 7 seas. Just gonna, I don't know, just fire some cannons. I don't know what pirates do. I watched Pirates of the Caribbean like 1 time. Keira Knightley, you know.
Christmas gift has arrived on the 8th of January. I'm kind of jazzed. I'm going to see if I can open this with one hand. Look at that, skills. Wait, what? Oh my god, I love it. It's brilliant. I am gonna have to wear that immediately. That's adorable. Oh my god. Yes. Christmas. So, legitimately, the only pullover hoodie I own, and probably will be the only pullover hoodie
I'm hoping that by assembling you, some of the greatest detectives that this country has to offer, that we can together solve this case. So that was some of my morning. Creating a detective character, presenting a case that the students then build a theory on. So the green screen is up. I had to wear a shirt and tie, which I haven't done for a little while, a few weeks. It felt very uncomfortable. So, yeah, it's a very entertaining day so far.
Hello. I've just got home. Like, literally, I'm still with my bag on and all my stuff, and I haven't even gone in the house, but I am putting lights on my bike because I technically, didn't do that yet, and I've been, bad camera work, hello, been technically riding illegally, because even though I don't ride down any unlit paths home, I still need to have one, because it's for like vision or whatnot, apparently, and it's really badly put on there, but it's on, so now I can't be told off. Yay. That's it. Okay, I'm inside now. I haven't actually undressed or anything, but I'm in, and interesting development. It turns out that one of my co-workers has been in contact with someone who's been in contact with someone who's positive. So the middle person has gone home and is taking a test. From that, then if they're positive, then my co-worker will go home and get a test. And then if they're positive, then I will be going home and taking a test. But until that first person gets the test done, there isn't really policy for 2 degrees of COVID separation. So just hoping and following procedure stricter than ever. And we'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine. Although I was looking at the figures last night, and rates in my town have gone up by 143% in the last week, which is a horrifying jump. I know of like 4 different people that are only like 1 degree of separation away from me, so it's really close to home now, and that's especially scary. But we have to keep going. I can't stay at home because there isn't support for that, which is fine. Just have to be careful, I guess. What fun. But yeah, slow evening tonight. Gonna watch the last episode of Star Trek Discovery, which is exciting. And then carry on watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which Ray and Dylan suggested to me because we have a group chat together. So we've been watching these videos back as like a house, which is very fun and cute. And then that's it. Very boring day, but that's what lockdown is, I guess.
So I've just finished work for today. It's 6:15, finished a little bit later than I should have because I got stuck on a call, but joys of customer service. My skin's really shiny at the minute. I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know why, whenever I finish work I always end up with shiny skin. I don't know what goes on with that, but also got lovely indents from the headset, which is really fun. Yeah, got a slight headache, so I think I've had the headset on a bit too tight, but what can you do? And now I get to go shopping, which I'm very excited for. Oh, that shine. Oh, we need highlighter. And I'm very excited to go shopping because, yeah, obviously can you see the problem, but the problem's that you literally can't see. So if I don't do another video, assume that I slipped and died, because I know it's icy, but I can't see the ice. So pray for me. Hopefully you'll be seeing a video of me in Lidl soon. I've decided Lidl because it's cheaper. And if not, I hope Anna puts this episode in memoriam to me, because yeah, I'll probably die trying to film while I'm out and about and not paying attention to where I'm going. So see you on the metro, hopefully in a few minutes.
So, I've had a nap. I managed to keep my eyebrows on. I'm very impressed with myself. It was an unintentional nap. It was a mostly unintentional nap. I just wanted to close my eyes, but then like 40 minutes went past. So I'm recording one last thing. It's like 7 o'clock, so early in the evening. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last for the evening. So
What in Satan's name are you talking about? You were saying it was spoonful.
long night's sleep, shift tomorrow, and then finally a day off and some calm. We've just seen that Nicola Sturgeon is looking at stopping takeaway in Scotland, and considering the memes are mostly true that Boris is a little bit of a copycat, that might mean that our shop gets closed at some point soon. But we're on flexible furlough, so that bodes well for us at least continuing to get paid, which will be nice. Anyway, I'm going to get back to Sabrina. Love you all. Happy day 4 of lockdown. I don't know. Is it day 4? It's only been 4 days. Okay.
Okay, so I made it to the metro. That's a quarter of the journey done. Don't know if you can hear me behind this mask. I'm trying to shout, but we shall see. Platform's completely empty, so I thought I might as well do a quick 30-second film. Just here, there's an example of some of the snow, which means there's probably metro delays. As of yet, I don't think there is, which is good. And I've also got my good friend Rose with me. She is very handy when it comes to shopping. Also, fun fact, when I bought her was when I first moved into my flat, and as I walked out of that shop I went into the next shop and there was a solid 70-year-old woman with it. So fun, and I will see you later. So I've just gone back from shopping. Can't decide if it's busier or less busy than I expected. It was definitely too busy to film, just because I felt like if I did start filming, it was a matter of time until someone saw me and had a go that I was going to be filming for YouTube, or like shaming the store for being too busy, not social distancing or anything. But to be honest, it worked pretty good. Only on films, I think it was about maybe 2 members of staff, if that. In fact, no, I think it was 3 to be fair. Let's go 3. Yeah, it got a bit busier just as I was about to leave. But yeah, for the most part, pretty fine. Everyone seemed to be social distancing, everyone seemed to be wearing masks, even though there's a few kids wearing masks, which I always appreciate because not all kids do, which fair enough, they're kids. But yeah, so one thing I noticed when I was out there is the joys of Lidl. I always get Lidl and Aldi mixed up, I'm going to go with Lidl. Is they have wonderful vouchers from time to time on all the cheap stuff. As you can tell, I'm going for a sponsorship for this, so Lidl, hit me up. Yes, and in my today's venture of entering vegan food, we're going for a pizza, which is fully backwards, I think, and you can't really do this. This might flip once I've exported it, I'm not sure, we'll find out. But yeah, it looks very green. I'm not even sure if you saw that. There we go. So yeah, it's green. Review to follow, I guess. Plan B. We've got actual pizzas downstairs in the freezer, so if it's bad, at least I won't starve.
Well, I have once again wrecked my body clock and sleeping pattern after another very long day online teaching. I went to lie on my bed, fell asleep, and woke up and it was 20 to 9. Oh well, it's the weekend, isn't it? I'm going to stay up a bit later. I'm going to have to now because I'm not going to be able to get to sleep. I'm going to watch some, catch up on some programmes. I think I might order a takeaway. I'm going to enjoy and celebrate what has been a hell of a week. Teachers all around the country, I think, are working so hard, and as is so many people, don't get me wrong. But you know, I'm very proud as to how we've just adapted, gone with the flow. Very little guidance, but still was able to do what we needed to do. Change entire curriculums, change entire schemes of work. Smashing it. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy the weekend, try and do something different, try and stay away from screens too much. I'm going to try and make sure I go out a few times, go for some nice walks, and yeah, enjoy the weekend.
Moment of truth. Is vegan pizza the way forward? It smells very herby, like mojito level of herby, so not off to a good start, but we shall persevere. I think the best way and only way I can think to describe that, tastes like a very fancy pizza, like when you go to one of those fancy Italian restaurants. Not sure if I'm saying that in a good way though. Definitely too many herbs and greenery on it for me, but overall, not a bad pizza. Had a lot better, had a lot worse. So yeah. It's fine, I've got yogurts, so we're good.
It's the end of the day, which means a book and wrapping up. Today I'm going to be doing a puzzle book. I wanted to talk in regards to me not showing my face in these videos. I feel uncomfortable doing so. I don't actually have any social medias at all anymore, and when I did, I didn't even post pictures of myself on there. I don't take pictures of myself, full stop. What I do have is a lot of anime pictures of me, thanks to friends and my own procrastination. So get used to seeing those little ladies popping up here and there. Until then, have a good night.